Mic check 1 2. What is this?
Yo,
Who's back
fuck
to
up.
business?
We're doing a podcast, yo.
I got to reach the booty.
I'm almost done.
I hope you're keeping
How you gonna deliver them?
Mookie said he was gonna take me. Who? So Mookie.
Just females.
Said he was gonna take me.
But how?
Females in general.
Bro.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Everless Podcast. I'm here with Sinan Diz. I got my mans right here. Ferno. I got my mans right here. Cokes. I got my bestie in the back.
China.
And I got my homegirl right here.
Tati.
And we is about to get into some relationship shit. You know what I mean? And I think just to break the ice, I want to get into so positive. You know what I mean? And I think just to get the conversation going, I'm going to ask y'all, what do you think the one quality in someone is that would trump a lot of negative qualities? Like, what's that one quality that helps you overlook maybe 2 or 3 negative qualities? You know what I mean? Or is that important? Because I know there's not one quality that you're going to be like, okay, if he got this, I'm just going to fall for him. But, you know, what kind of makes it, like, a little easier to be like, okay, you know, whatever. Or for the female, for the niggas.
So what makes it automatic yeses, or what makes it automatic?
Not
no's?
automatic, but what makes it easier to look over the faults?
That's an automatic.
To me would be
Some faults.
yeah. To me would be how I've noticed how caring the guy would be. Like he could be a real screw up when it comes to money, or just don't talk right because it sounds rude or whatever. But the actions of caring, that is to me, yeah, I was like, okay, I could deal with, his rudeness or his poor management skills of money. But he is caring. I'm saying if I'm sick, make sure that I'm tended for, or if I'm stranded, he'll go above and beyond to make sure that I'm okay or get back home safe or things like that.
So you like that?
Yeah.
So what's the word you gave to that?
I have no idea. Oh, caring.
Caring.
What about you, Coach?
You gonna go opposite?
Yeah.
I thought we was going female side first.
Nah, go proud.
Something that I like. That's automatic.
That's really strong.
Character. I'm a real big person on like.
It's a vague though.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm a real big person on like converse. If you can have a converse, I like to talk. Sometimes, not sometimes. I like to talk. I'm a talking person, so I like to see where people's at based off conversation. Like if it's like you can't entertain simple conversations, then I know
This is gonna be a long
it's gonna be a long haul. Forget about it. Because it's like we can't even have basic conversations, If you can't have no opinion or can't opinionate yourself or like even if you don't feel some type of way, even if you don't feel strong about it, at least voice your opinion that you don't feel strong about it. But to just leave a conversation vague, I don't like that. Or one word answers.
Oh.
Yeah. What about you, Doc?
I think I'm gonna agree with what China said about caring, but also I would say family oriented. Like I'm very big with like being around family and things like that. So having someone else that's also that way instead of like being distant from family and things like that, and just wanting to be only us, like that makes me like turns me off. Like, yeah, I want it to be us, but I'm also thinking about family and like wanting to be with my family, wanting to be around like with others and things like that. So I think that would be like one big thing that I always try to look for. Like,
can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
So would family acceptance play a part into that as well, or is it just him being willing to be part or to interact with your family?
I would say at least
That what he said.
yeah.
And being able to interact with family.
At least putting in the effort of trying to show some interaction. And I mean, I don't really know because I've never had a situation where my family is not like cool or good.
With the person.
Yeah, like so I
Right.
never had that. So I don't know. But I would want him to at least attempt to interact.
What you boss?
I'd say honesty.
Honestly.
Oh, that's
Honesty is like
that's a good
major.
one.
Yeah, like fuck all the other shit. Like you can put your emotions aside. Just be honest. You know, honesty gets you a long way. That's how I look at it. Honesty gets you through it.
So me personally, I'm gonna have to go with understanding. Like, so it's really like a combination of what everybody said, because it's to the point where what Coach was saying, we can have a conversation. You know what I mean? But also that conversation would get to the point where we're understanding each other to where, you know, we are caring for each other because of what we're getting to of the conversation. You know what I mean? And also through honesty, that's the way the conversation would develop even better. But I know for sure one thing that I can't stand when it comes to females is that the over
Oh, I got all eyes on it. Answer.
the over like. Alright, so sometimes a female, no, because here it is. No,
I tried to
because
make
here it is. Hold on, let me get right, nigga. Let me get right. See, because it's the way. Alright, so I don't know, but I know I dealt with a lot of females, and females tend to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. Now, what I mean by that is it gets deep, right? Because look,
Clarify, please. I like where you going.
it'll be some shit where like we about to get our freak on type shit, right?
Why we gotta go there?
But it's just a scenario. I'm saying we about to get our freak on type shit, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, she wants to talk about like, let's say,
You're cooking that in?
no, I didn't want to say it's like she ain't even why you gotta go there. So I'm like, ah, man, Oh. I was gonna, because the footsteps, I was gonna edit that out. But yeah, so then you want to talk about like fucking, you know, relationships or, you know, just
They want
like,
to fuck up the moment, pretty much. That's what you're trying to say.
yeah, and it's
Why
like
didn't you
right
open the door
before.
earlier?
But
Yeah.
also, like, even to like, not even like, yeah, but not even to like that. Like, let's say like we're about to play a video game, right? That's when they want to start getting into their like, oh, you know, real deep emotional bag or something. You know what I mean? They want to talk about like future endeavors or.
I just
or
feel like,
something
is
of
there
that sort.
ever really the right time, though? It's like,
Talk about it, T. Go ahead. Get
no,
into
I'm
it.
just saying, I feel like there's
I like
never
it.
just really a right time for anything. It's like you either take your chance, you say what you gotta say, and pretty much that's it. You either, the person either takes it in or fucking ignores it, or I don't know, it depends. I just feel like there's never really a right time for anything. It's just like you gotta take your chances, pretty much. That's just how I feel about that.
Okay, so I definitely understand what you're saying with that, but I definitely don't agree. I feel like there's definitely times for things, okay? Like,
There's better times for things, like,
that's what I mean.
but
So,
there's never really the right time. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but
yeah, no, I get you. And I definitely agree with you on that with the right time thing. But it's like, y'all don't even try to pick a right time. Like, y'all are
Because
real random with it. Like, y'all don't even care what time it is.
Because it came to mind.
if right
It
at
came
that
to mind.
moment,
Yo, put that shit in a notebook, my nigga. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
you kind of fucked up. You put two Virgos in this shit.
Okay. Okay.
Agree on
Talk
that.
about it.
Sisters, so
Talk about it. I ain't
Anyway.
mad. I'm putting
Shit.
What are we talking
I'm
about
just
then? But
saying,
like
like
I'm
she
saying,
said, if we think about it at the moment, it came to our mind. It's something we can't just hold on to and be like, all right, oh, he's busy right now. We're gonna go tell him later. No,
So
yeah,
why not? Put that in the notebook.
No,
So it's
Put that
something
in the
worth.
notebook.
So
Wait
it's
until we
something worth
eat
fucking
dinner.
up the moment for.
not always, but most of the time, yes. If it's on our minds, I feel like
Just
we
'cause
should
it popped
express
in
it.
your
Okay, so
mind.
hold on.
We should express it at that moment.
So hold on. So let me say
To
this.
get it over with.
Okay, so
talk
hold on.
about-
I get what you're saying. So let me say this. So, from a female's perspective, you say it is worth it. From a general's perspective, though, like really stepping out, looking at the situation without the emotional attach, without the urgency of maybe forgetting, is it usually important?
If we brought it up, it came into our minds, it's important to us.
I know it's alright. Okay, that's alright.
It's also,
Does-
but
it
okay,
also
so I
depends
can
the
say though,
Does the
situation.
subject matter?
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it,
Is it?
because I'm saying, could it be anything? And just because y'all feel strongly about it at the moment, you're not just gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna vocalize it.
Okay.
It's better to vocalize than to just keep it in, because then
It
when
becomes
we-
a bigger issue.
and then when it comes out, it's gonna probably be worse than when it could have been just brought up without arguing,
Yeah.
but brought up where then a conversation could start.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
Because
But I
there's
just-
moments for everything for me. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say to just close that up. I was just like, so I'm cool with y'all vocalizing, but it's just like, don't wait the next day. Don't wait an hour later. Don't even wait 30 minutes. Let me know what I did at the moment.
And that's
Let's move past it at that moment. 'Cause let's not talk about it, and then it comes up 30 minutes later again because you feel like you're pointing to get across the sign.
see, y'all are looking at it through that point, which is fine, but that's not really what I'm saying though.
Oh, okay, so
Because it's
clarify,
like, because
please.
chances are, right before I'm playing the game, I didn't just not open the door for you or whatever you're complaining about. And that's what I'm
So
saying.
you
It's
trying
like, it's like y'all will be thinking about something, which is understandable. We all think about something because sometimes we want to make sure that we're going about it the right way or that we want to handle it that way. So I get we think about it.
You're Mexican, let me know.
But I swear the time is that y'all
That's
be
hard.
fucking trying to do shit. It'd be like, oh, this nigga's about to do something for him type shit. Alright. Now we about to start asking questions, or now we about to start doing
Too
shit.
much
Oh,
mayonnaise?
see, I guess it depends what female, because
You don't do
I
it,
don't-
right?
yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like
Of course not.
Yeah.
once it comes, no, it's like once it
Yeah.
comes on my mind, I'm gonna bring it up whether
Yeah,
you're
one
doing
more
something or
can.
not doing something. It came and I want to
I can
now
add it to
address
that.
it.
Okay.
And
I
it's good.
respect
I want
I
to
just gotta
see
add more
now.
on that
This is
to
how
give it
what
to
I'm
everybody.
thinking. This is what I'm feeling. Now I want to see what that person is thinking, what that person is feeling.
Yeah.
I
Most of
respect
the
that. That's how
time,
it should
they
be.
don't. Most
Some
of the time,
people
We
guys.
agree with that. We
I'm
definitely agree
like
with
some
that.
guys are like they hear you out and they be like
That's
okay,
how
like
you
basically
know
what you want me to do with that
Why don't you go
information
to
type
the
shit. I
panic
feel.
Yeah.
How
And
much
it's
you
like-
That's
the general
person.
question.
That's a
Yeah,
personality.
I mean,
That
yeah.
happens.
That's definitely one. That's true.
To make them crispy? Or what kind of...
Some people
So
try
what
to
about y'all?
complicate it.
So what about y'all though? What's something that guys may do that is just like, yo, why the fuck y'all niggas be doing that shit?
Okay.
Oh, you got these ones.
Specifics? Fuck.
I was gonna say that.
Specifics?
Everything.
Everything. That's fucked up.
No,
y'all.
Not everything. I'm just fucking
a lot.
around.
It's
A little
bit of
I couldn't see.
yeah.
I
It's
feel
a
like
lot
a
of
little-
little bits
Yeah.
that it becomes one big shit. It'd be like, oh,
What's the little bits?
it could be
Hip. I don't know. Hip hop.
Being a hypocrite.
How do you say
yeah,
that?
hypocrisy.
Yes. Don't fucking say I'm doing something if you doing it too. Don't do
Whoa.
that. That shit.
I like that. That's a good one. T, talk that shit.
Shit.
That's what I'm talking
Friendship.
about. I
Any
need
type
that
of
shit.
shit. I hate. I hate that. I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Can you
That's
give an
my-
example, please? Please, expound.
That's not even a word.
I know it.
What?
Is that even a word?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Oh, okay.
Come on, baby, I'm playing.
I hope so.
Please expound.
I never heard that shit. I never heard it.
Do that
That's
shit,
why.
baby.
Google that shit.
Please.
Check out.
Okay.
Now, explain is to explain.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're explaining.
So
expound is to
elaborate.
explain more.
So elaborate.
You can explain.
Oh.
Elaborate's even a different, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Because elaborate is like to
Damn.
explain.
Hold on. I'm now trying because. I mean, I want to
Analogy?
say without like
There's plenty, yeah. Like, I mean, I could give you one. I was just hoping you, because I like the way you came with that energy. I want to hear that.
Where's the thing open again?
all right. Well, I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, yeah, hit it with
Yeah,
it.
you probably give us some energy.
All right. Some guys tend to get upset. The phone's ringing automatically, and this is my experience. Is nothing secretive, but you tend to just pick up the phone and go talk elsewhere. One is not really your business when I'm talking to whoever I'm talking with, but it's not a secret either, you know. So if it gets brought up, it's a problem. You know, obviously it's a problem for him, so he'll address it.
Yeah.
And it's not. And then the thing is, it's not that he's being vindictive about it, but he does exactly the same thing. What's the fucking problem?
Or when you hang up a call, well, someone's calling and you hang it up instead of picking it up. Not that,
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
not that it's because you're hiding who's calling, but it's either you don't know the number or at the moment you don't want to talk, or, you know, just whatever the reason is. It's not, again, that you're hiding anything, but you just go and pick it up. And the person does the same thing and they come at you for it, and it's like, you do the same shit,
exactly. So what? You know, why is it so wrong that I do it? If you do the exact same thing. Yeah.
That's what y'all gonna run with?
People get that. Yeah, 10.
But I think it is
That's not
I think
like...
everybody has a moment where it's just like, damn, could that be? Nah, you know, like you have a moment where it's just like you kind of question. You be like, damn, could this be happening? Like, you know what I mean? You might have caught a moment, and it's just like you gotta see what it is. But some people, they don't know how to like go at that. You know, some people they just like they're real insecure, and their real insecurities come out when some shit like that happens. So, just
but it was all about the hypocrisy situation. Like, why are you basically gonna
come at me
for
something
something that you
also
do?
Pretty much, like,
It's exactly that.
But stupid because,
or for example, if we're gonna keep talking about the phone situation, text messaging. If I'm texting, but I happen to like just text in a way I'm comfortable, not because I'm hiding, but you do the same, and I don't ask anything. It's like, but you do that, yes, like, and sometimes I know people do things not out of even thinking, they just do it.
Right.
For example, I know a lot of people do the whole phone thing, like just put your phone down, not because they're hiding, but because that's just
how they do it.
A custom,
security thing. Yeah.
Habit. Yeah, there you go.
See, only thing that I want to say is those is cool, right? But I'm just mad y'all ain't going with the whole, like, the way niggas be like, oh, females is whores because they fuck like more than 2 niggas, but a nigga can fuck like 10 niggas.
We can talk about that.
I was hoping that's what y'all went with, because like those ones, because like me, I'm sorry, just me personally, I don't do that. That's why it was just hard for me to be like that.
It hasn't happened to me. That's why it didn't really pop into my head. But it has happened to other people that I know, so we can talk about it. Because I mean, you feel free with your dick. Bitch should feel free with her pussy.
Right.
Why is it the problem? Now we together. You know, and then I'm hoping that we only fucking each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? What does it matter that we have 10, 20, and 420 seeing people with 50 niggas under her belt? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of rude, but you know.
That's just
unlikely. That's when you open up another topic, but it's just don't fuck with a bitch if she got baggage.
That wasn't the word I wanted to
use. That was the word.
Wow.
Unlikely is not the word. It's unheard of.
No, see, and that's the thing too, is like I definitely feel y'all on that though. Like and like I'm with y'all on that. Like niggas need to definitely stop that bullshit. Like
you definitely could be someone's wife.
Niggas be out here swiping and piping, slaying and spraying. You know what I mean?
Slaying and
do it the most, my nigga, and it's cool. But a female do that for like a month, and she's a whore, all big one. She can stop for that month and go 2 years without no dick.
Because you know,
but because she went on that 1 month spree, nigga.
Yeah, she's like both.
Because you can look at females like they have to hold their self to a like, higher standard.
More precious than boys. That's what we're always
say it again.
That we're always talking younger. That girls are always more precious than boys. You feel me? That you always have to protect them a little more. You feel me? So
Yeah, no,
I feel like
fuck
that's
all
what
that
kind of
though.
ties
Like,
into
when it comes to sexual though, that I don't think that's like a fair thing. See, the thing with me, that's just how I feel. Because like we're not protecting
Yeah,
that.
that's
But the thing with me is the way that I can agree with it is because unfortunately females they have to take it in. And so it's
What do
like
you mean taking them?
you have to take it in, like sexually. The
Oh.
you have to take it in.
Oh.
So the reason that for me, it's like I can see how visually or like mentally it can be seen nastier because your cleaning is on the inside. You can't see that. Our cleaning is on the outside. It's like a glove, damn near. You know what I mean? It's like we can easily wipe that off to an extent. You know what I mean? Just like mental, simple. Me being a dummy, like me being me, I'm like, nigga, your pussy's clean because you wash it. Nigga, soap work regardless of what the thing is. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm saying like on some like, mental shit, I feel like that's why somebody can be like, oh, a female is nasty because it's more like you gotta take it in.
Yeah.
Instead of a nigga where it's like a nigga, he puts it in, so when he comes out, he can really just wipe it off type shit. I don't agree with that mentality.
You should clean it off. But
Clean those.
No, definitely you should clean up, but I'm just saying it would be easier to clean a dick than a pussy. Facts. Like just generally that's just facts. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I think.
So it's like a stigma.
Yeah, I think that can maybe be, but that's not why though. Niggas do that shit because females is females and niggas just fucking want to be dominant. So they want, they want females not to fuck anybody else but themselves. That's why we do that to them. I'm not trying to take that away. I'm just saying that could be a reason why somebody can justify it. I don't use that. I feel like y'all should be equal slang that shit.
do what you
Slang that shit.
do what you want to do. Do what you
Take that
gotta
shit.
do. Like some
Take that
motherfucking
shit.
show.
There's a lot of.
I was watching the video the other day. Nigga, she was like, "You can't love me and suck a nigga dick." She was like, "Yes, I can. That's something to put a knife."
Nah, bitch! The fuck out of here! You might be able to fuck a nigga. You're not sucking this dick and loving me. Sorry.
That's extreme.
That
I'm
shit
sorry.
crazy. I was like, "Oh, she's that."